It won its own game, so please, for the sake of us all, Bante Constant. Aww, who is this? I don't know, who's texting me now. You know what, while I'm at it, why don't I just check out some anime Twitters I've been following. Bunch of your favorite characters, bunch of your favorite ninja I've been checking up on Twitter. I decided to jump onto that. I don't really pitch my ideas, www.twitter.com/UncleYo, all one word. Okay, oh cool. Itachi and Kisame are firebombing the nearest Red Lobster. According to Kisame, it is personal. Kakashi Sensei is none of your damn business. Spoken like a good ninja. What else have we got? Gaara is tired of being on kitty litter duty. Oh. Kiba is currently marking Hinata's left leg. Because Inuyasha tagged the right. Orochimaru is mad about being kicked out of Ireland by St. Patrick. I'm gonna let the parents explain the historical Irish reference to the kids. Okay, now kids, explain the Naruto reference to your parents. Yeah, let's check up on some other anime characters. Dr. Doom is tired of being congratulated for the awesome cosplay of Alphonse Elric. Why wouldn't you stuff Alphonse Elric full of candy? It would just make him a bigger target for gluttony. Not to mention little Mexican children. Let's see, Gurren Lagann just loaded Vista and, oh, it crashed. Ooh, your favorite detective from Death Note, L, is currently taking a walking tour of Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. And Willy Wonka just updated. I am bankrupt and being eaten alive by the Oompa Loompas. Oh, L. Who's my favorite? Dressed like a hippie, ate a lot of sweets, is like Shaggy and Scooby together. Would you catch Kira for a Scooby snack? Mom. Now tomorrow we're going to have the cosplay masquerade up here. And that's a pretty magical event. Cosplay is a big thing, of course, at anime conventions. Something where you dedicate yourself to just making up a costume, which, in case you haven't noticed, we didn't just get it from Japan. America has been doing it for quite some time. I think we're the only country in the world that has a holiday dedicated to cosplay. It starts with an H, ends with an Halloween. It's not Thanksgiving. Yeah, Labor Day, right. All right. But cosplay is not that new. A lot of people in America cosplay without even knowing it. If you do theater, you've done cosplay. If you're a drag queen, you're technically cosplaying. If you've ever been a mummer. The KKK, another proud American tradition. What's the problem with that? Crazy cosplay cult. What it stands for? All right. Cosplay is great because you get to be whatever you want. There's no gender boundary, there's no cultural boundary, there's no age boundary. That's why I like coming to conventions, cosplaying a cop. And then leaving the convention to ensue hilarity. Bruce Wayne is technically a cosplayer, you're just not supposed to know that. If you've ever seen Silence of the Lambs, Buffalo Bill was a cosplayer. I mean, granted, he made his costumes out of the skin of starved women he kept in his basement, but points for creativity! Give the guy something! I find one of the worst things you can ever tell a girl after you meet her after the convention, you look so much hotter in cosplay. I want you to really choose your words carefully about this, guys. Really? So I look hotter with red hair, Sharingan eyes, and my boobs hanging out. Well, thanks! Now I know. If I want to feel good about myself, I just have to show up half naked and completely change the way I look. Thanks, fanboy. Let's just be Facebook friends. You gotta be careful about this. I love to like meeting a bunch of people at conventions, but then trying to meet them outside, like a MySpace, where you change your name and your picture all the time, so there's no way to keep track of people, or when you change costumes during the convention itself and run up and talk to me like I've already talked to you. Let me tell you something. if you cosplayed Yoko from Gurren Lagann, and you come to me later, I don't know what your face looks like. One out of every 5 guys in this audience can tell you Yoko's eye color. Her hair is red. That's about it. It's just even worse. Remember me? I had the ninja headband. What are the people who just don't get what they're supposed to cosplay as? Don't I look like this? You are 6'3", you have curly red hair and freckles, not to mention a vestigial tail, and you're telling me you look like Yagami Light. You look like a jackass in a tie. So yes, you look exactly like Yagami Light. Isn't cosplaying Death Note just a bit of a cop-out? Bit of a cop-out? Because if you want to do Yagami Light, you don't even have to visit the Salvation Army. It's a suit, a tie, and a notebook. Oh! That's so hard to do! L! Woo! You want to do L? Okay. Jeans. Take off your shoes, so you wake up in the morning, you're already halfway there. And a white shirt. Which means the biggest difference between L and Britney Spears' baby daddy K-Fed are sleeves. K-Fed, L, K-Fed, L, Misa. Cosplay Misa, oh, it's so hard with the frill and the lace. Pigtails, hot topic. Not saying it's not cosplay, just saying it's a bit easier than stuff like Code Geass. Now maybe it's just me, I think we all can reserve a little bit of this inside of us. Anytime I see an Asian kid cosplaying as like a samurai or wearing a kimono, a part of me always thinks it's cheating. Plus you can get away with it. Technically, just tell us you're from a conservative family. We'll give you slack on that. My family is straight off the boat, straight from Japan. We don't believe in assimilation. Okay. Or the Industrial Revolution. Or in America. They don't think they've left Japan, they think it's all a dream. But I mean, if you're coming to a convention dressed in a kimono, it just looks like you raided your grandmother's closet. That's not cool. That's not edgy. I think I offended somebody. Very cool. It's not cool and edgy. It's only cool and edgy if I raid your grandmother's closet. Because breaking and entering are assumed. Therefore, Asian kid, if you want to look hardcore, come to me at the next Otakon dressed like my grandmother. I want to see you wearing a moo-moo, pearl necklace, lipstick smeared over your teeth. You better be carrying a pot roast. Then I'll know you care. I'm going to a lot of cons, I'm seeing a lot of the same things over and over, so in my mind I'm being stalked by the Akatsuki. Which is weird, I don't remember them signing up to follow my Twitter. I'm following theirs. Now, just be warned, it's very fun to come to your first anime convention with a group of your friends cosplaying as all the same cast from the same show. It's a lot of fun.
Yep.
But be warned. If you're gonna bring your significant other to the con, make sure it's your significant other every time. A lot of people come dressed as Riku. Have a password. It gets very dangerous, all right? Last year at Otakon, tried something on a Sailor Scout. I got a restraining order against everyone in the Tri-County area. I go up to them, I'm like, Moon Prism Power? They say, more like Moon Scepter Elimination. And that joke was for the 4 of you who watched that.